Mom's at work, so Dad's downstairs in the condo we live in, listening to country music and drinking all the beer he wants. I'll keep a close watch on this heart of mine. He's been drinking even more Budweiser since we lost our house and his bar. Mom says he's happy as a pig in shit when he drinks. I hear my dad yell in a slurry voice, "I'll be back, Jenny, I need cigarettes." The front door slams with a thud. I run outside and yell, "Dad, wait!" But his blue and white Dodge pickup is already puttering down the street. He waves out his window at me. It's almost dusk, and I watch the setting sun throw gold into the clouds. Dad's going to a bar. Before Mom had left for work, they got into another fight. Their same fight is on repeat like my favorite Smiths albums. Mom had screamed at him, "John, it's all your fault we lost the house and have to live in this rental. My brothers already always told me that my borracho gringo husband would put me in the poorhouse one day. They were right." Dad had muttered his usual response from his lazy boy. "Judy, you know you let me buy that bar." "Fuck you, John," Mom said, and left for work in a huff, but not before throwing her coffee cup at his head. She missed. After all those years together, Dad has learned to duck. We all have. Tapping my feet, I hum along to the song on K-Rock, "White Girl" by X. People call me white girl all the time because my dad is white. I always say, I'm not a white girl. I'm brown and Mexican, just like my mom. But maybe I don't fit in anywhere. My hand shakes as I put on my bright red lipstick. I draw on my upper lids with thick black eyeliner. My lines are crooked, but it's the best I can do. Grabbing one of my dad's beers out of the fridge, I down it and throw it in the trash, making sure to wipe the lipstick off so Dad won't see that I drank it. Tonight, I'm going out to a club with my two best friends, Tracy and Melinda. We're going to Maryland's in Pasadena. Woohoo! A 16 and over dance club that caters to alternatives. I am a below the track kind of kid now. It wasn't always this way. We lost everything when Dad's bar was taken by the bank. Then they took the house, and now we moved from rental to rental. I used to be a preppy straight-A student who wanted to go to Claremont McKenna. Now I'm ditching, sleeping through class, and drinking all the time. I've become a ghost of a girl. Some days, I feel like a character from one of my favorite books, The Outsiders. There's a scene where all the greasers and Socs fight in the park to let loose their rage. My favorite character is Pony Boy. He's a dreamer. His favorite poem is Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost. That's the theme of The Outsiders, you see. No one can stay pure very long, but you have to try. You have to try to stay innocent, meaning gold. All the kids in my gate classes call me a witch, but I don't care what they think. They're just mad that I got an A even though I never went to econ class. Because you see, for me, school is easy. Life is hard. Tonight I'm wearing a tight black dress and tights that I ripped up myself with a pair of black leather boots with skull buckles up the side. My box-bought blue-black hair is in ringlets. It gets later and later and still no Dad, so I go outside and smoke a cigarette. My best friend Tracy picks me up in a red Honda Civic with the beep beep of her horn. I smile big and wide, and she shows me a bottle of Strawberry Hill, which I grab. For the first time in a while, I feel happy and free. All I have on my mind tonight is going out and drinking. I want to get fucked up. Melinda's in the back seat. She has black hair spiked up. She's also wearing a black dress with a dagger on it. Tracy is wearing a lace dress, and her platinum dyed blonde hair is sticking straight up in the front. "Hey, Wawa," Trey says. "Hey, Trey." Melinda takes a chug from a beer. "Hey, Mel." I'm going to skip a little. The three of us sing in unison to the Violent Femmes song Blister in the Sun that plays on the tape deck. Tracy parks the car. We stay in the car to finish our drinks and watch the throngs of boys with mohawks and girls with purple hair and pierced noses. I drink every drop of the wine. I feel dizzy but elated. Tracy and I finish Melinda's beer, and I do a shot of tequila for good measure. "Cheers, bitches," we say. We walk up to the club and I see a Matt Dillon lookalike in Levi's and rolled up sleeves lounging outside the club smoking. I swoon and whisper to Tracy, he looks just like Dallas from The Outsiders. We get in line, it's 50 people long, and Melinda stands by the front of the line and winks at the bouncer. Boys love Melinda. She looks like a Mexican version of Susanna Hoffs from the Bangles. And just like Susanna, Melinda is thin with straight, dark, spiky hair and wide eyes. The bouncer waves us to the front. It's loud in the club. A Depeche Mode song is on, and the electronic dance beats of I Just Can't Get Enough fill the air. The music takes over. The thud of the beat erases my cares. We run in and dance in a circle to This Corrosion by Sisters of Mercy. Tones on Tail's song Go comes on next, and we scream as we raise our hands in the air and jump up and down. I feel alive in a way that I don't feel like when I'm at school. I lose myself in the music. My eyes well up when I think of home, but I sway until the thoughts disappear. A girl bumps into me and I smile. Melinda looks at her and says, "Bitch." I yank Melinda away and point out a cute punker guy who looks just like Billy Idol. Soon she was making out with him at a corner table. Tracy and I walk around the club and finally get the nerve to ask the DJ to play The Smiths. He obliges, and we dance to the song Ask. I fall into a trance listening to Morrissey's sweet and aching voice. Then two boys in all black with big messy hair and eyeliner ask us to dance. They are trying hard, too hard, to look like Robert Smith. Tracy and I do our dance where we wave our hands in the air to the music. We talk in fake English accents, laughing. We pretend to be robots. The boys walk away. We giggle, both buzz, link arms, and dance in circles. Besties and witches forever! Besties and witches forever, we chant. Two phrases repeat in my head. This is joy, this is life. Melinda takes a break from making out with fake Billy Idol to walk over to us. She raises an eyebrow, which I take to mean, stop being a dork. We're having too much fun. I laugh and wave away her judgment. Tracy, Melinda, and I dance in a circle to Susie Sue's Cities and Dust. My head spins from the music and the alcohol and the colors from the strobes that flash in my eyes. I feel as if I could dance forever. The club closes a little after 2 a.m. and we mingle in the parking lot, smoking and talking to people. On the ride back home, I keep Tracy awake. The alcohol is wearing off and the euphoria of the night is giving way to dread about going home. After dropping Melinda off, Tracy pulls up to my house and asks me in a worried voice, "Are you going to be okay? You can come to my house if you need to." I shake my head, but I can feel my heart starting to race. "I'm good, bestie. Thanks, though." I give her a hug, and I watch her pull away, and I steal my shoulders. I stumble inside. Dad is asleep on his recliner. Mom is in the doorway, still dressed in her waitress uniform. My mom is angry. "Where have you been?" "Do you want to be a pendeja loser? You've been ditching school again. They called me. You've been missing 2/3 of your classes." I shake my head at her and mutter, "I'm tired. Just leave me alone." My mom keeps yelling at me, saying that I'm going to ruin my life. She says that I look ridiculous, that I'm a fuck-up, and I know I'm a loser, but I can't help it. I don't care about anything anymore. What Mom doesn't understand and will never understand is that if life means working and fighting and hating each other and then waking up every day to do it again, I don't want any of it. I just want to dance and listen to music and have fun. If a life is what my parents have, I would rather be dead. Closing my eyes, still drunk, Mom continues to rant and rave. I feel her hands hit my back, but it doesn't hurt. Maybe it used to hurt when I was little, but now I don't feel anything at all. Is this what growing up is supposed to feel like? One thing I know for sure is that I am an outsider, but fuck stained gold. I am already black and blue. Thank you.